it's not like I've not been seeing it though. It's just that anything that has to do with grape situation, I don't like to talk about it because I feel like it's a tender issue. It's I might not be able to give like the best advice, the best thoughts or what I'm thinking. People we don't think alike. We are not related, so you might not know where whatever I'm saying is coming from. So I might likely give you the worst advice you can ever imagine. So this favor girl that has been trending. I've been seeing the whole thread of how the whole thing played out. First, I saw it on Linda Ikeji's page where she posted about it. Before I went directly to search him on TikTok, Odoga Saba, and I was checking out his page. I spent like 3 hours looking at this man's page. I feel like that girl saw him as a reliable figure based off on the fact that he is a popular content creator and he is somebody that preaches about just like Harrison. You see Harry once you see Harrison, you're in the forest, you see Harrison, you feel like okay, your savior has come. So I feel like that was the trust she had. Same thing with if you tell me okay, who is one lady that you would like to go meet for advice, like a woman figure that you would like to go meet for advice, and I would say okay, if I'm not meeting Lolo Mbakara, then definitely I'm going to meet Ajoke, Mrs. Ajoke Silva, or I'm going to meet Mercy Johnson. So because I feel like those people are homely enough for them to give me the kind of advice I want to hear. Or if I want to meet like a younger version, like a younger mother figure, then I'm going to meet Maraji. Those are the people that align with my own logic, that I feel like okay, I can definitely like see them as somebody that is reliable. So she saw this man online and she felt to herself, okay, since he has a daughter, there are so many convincing factors. He has a wife, he has a daughter, he preaches about protecting the female child, protecting the girl child, where he even made a call to somebody. So there are a lot of evidence. If you go through his page, you would see that those things there. He talks about it. This is somebody that portrayed himself in that light. So he has given the girl this light of you're welcome, you're safe with me, you can always come to me. She felt protected. And for somebody of 20 years that is a virgin, as she has said, she's likely naive, like really, really, really naive in a lot of life aspects. And there is no way on hell, on earth, I'm going to blame her for unaliving herself. It is not her fault. It is the fault of that man. Now, I'm here to talk about this particular person that came out to write a whole list of demeaning thoughts, tarnishing her character, saying things like that she had the mindset of a prostitute. If that was not the case, why would she want to start talking about money? Now, I'm very sure you're so dumb to not read the part where she said she bled and he did not give her money for protection, because in her head she's like, okay, it has happened, it has happened. I choose not to go to the one in Abuja where I would have been paid openly. I would have been paid on my own accounts. There is a difference between consent and not consenting to something. So I would have been paid on my own consent. Then now that, okay, it was forcefully taken from me, I feel like I need to be compensated. That is why when people sue people, they ask for compensation. There's what they call compensation fee. They ask for compensation. So why is she her asking for compensation a prostitution mindset? Now those are the kind of men that grape girls. Those kind of men with that thought process are the enablers. You don't have to be a thief before you're actually being called a thief. If you support the idea of theft, if you are an accomplice, you are a thief. If you support the whole idea of robbery, you are a thief. So yeah, they are in the same WhatsApp group. Now, Mr. Man, the fact that she requested for money as compensation does not mean that she purposely wanted, or does not mean that that money is going to like heal her. The mental damage is done. Like, people don't get all these things. See, her orientation about life is already damaged. So that money alone is just a figment of distraction. That is why you see people smoke, people take drugs, because they just want to feel alright. Now, she did not want to feel stupid, useless, used. She wanted it to be like, okay, she needed something just like a reverse psychology that would make her think, okay, I gave this for money. at least that would be better for her. That was what she was going for. It's not the whole thing of, oh, she wanted money instantly. She wasn't going for the money, Mr. Man. She was not going for the money. She was actually going for something that would help her feel better. The same way you smoke when you don't feel, when you're not thinking right, it's the same way she wanted that money for this. That said, another thing I just want to talk about again is where I want to give this advice to girls. At this point, you see all those protesting that people are trying to protest, people are contributing money to protest. I feel like that is rubbish. In a country like this, that the system is not working, I'm going to say it, it's absolutely rubbish. It's not going to suffice. Nothing is going to, you are just going to give your money to somebody that is going to help you spend the money. You know they work. You could chop your money, that one aside, but that one is not my business. Now, I know that you are contributing for a good cause, but that protest for this country, I don't believe in protest. I don't even support the whole thing of protest because it has happened before. It ended a lot of families. It cost a lot of pain to families. So why should you want to protest? You just have to give advice. So whoever, if you get sense, take the advice. If you feel like you want to take this advice, it's fine. Now, I have come to the conclusion that at this point, ladies should stop dating men. If you're single right now, I feel like you should take a break. Don't date men again. This is your single coach. Do not date men again. For now, you have to take a break. Like, you can do it. You can see. Believe me, you can do it. You just have to learn the spirit of contentment. You can do it. Because whatever would make you date somebody, you'd have to go visit the person. And that is where you tend to meet people that would kill you, that might end your life, that might cause harm to you. So relationship is now used as a medium for fornication and things like that. So if it is not benefiting you in any way, cut it off. Like, get the hell out of that relationship. Why stay? Now, I would say that as a lady, don't date men. So you don't have to go visit them. Don't ask men for help. Don't go visit any man that is not your brother, that is not your father. Do not. And people coming to say things like, oh, it is not all men. At this point, I'm going to accept the fact that it is definitely all men. So you as a person, you know the men that are around you. You know that, okay, this man, yes, he's not part of it. But we have to start using that general tone of it is all men. Because tell me why I would have to buy pepper spray to go on a date. Like, so it is better you don't even go visit them. Like, bullshit it for now. Rape cases are everywhere. So they feel like it is normal, it is okay, like people, it is now okay. So avoid situations where you have to be in an enclosed space with a man. You get why? And that's all I have to say. Rest in peace to her, and I pray she finds justice, which obviously she's not going to get. But let's just pray.